Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube. So, with this YouTube, I am just basically compiling a list of my highlights. So, I managed to catch a few new critters, but I also caught the tuna um, with 114 bait. So that was really good. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the compilation of my stream. And as I mentioned in the next part you're about to see, I'm going with the mahi mahi next. So hopefully you can join me during that, and that would be a lot of fun. Thank you. Enjoy. Oh, this is a new fish. I think this is a new fish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a new fish. This is a football fish. I think I have to wait another 4 months before I could catch that, so that's awesome. Football fish. Whoops. Yes, I got a sea angel, so that's a new fish. Awesome. Sea angel, I think it is. Sea butterfly. My correction, sea butterfly. That is still very cool. I actually might not have this one. Yes, it's a yellow perch. It's a mole cricket. But you can hear them because when you're walking around, you can hear the cricket, and you can only hear it in certain places. So that's awesome. That is another win. Oh, very big fish. Yes, I got it. The tuna. The tuna. Oh, yes. Yes. Ah, that is good. I did. You just wouldn't believe how good that is. Like, I was just thinking, wow, I just spent like an hour and a half trying to catch this fish. Pretty dedicated. I only took a little break. And yeah, I was getting real discouraged, but that is awesome. Okay, now just gotta be careful not to sell it. So I'll sell other things. Okay, careful, careful. Yeah, I'll sell you, you, and you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and collect my bait that my wife has given me, and then we'll go and have a look at these fish back home. So I'll pop them in the tank, and then we should be good to go. I won't be able to fit all this bait, but I'll take as much as I can. Thank you for the bait. It's very appreciated. That's all I can fit. Thank you so much for letting me come to your island to catch the tuna. I caught the tuna now, so I'm very happy. So I'm gonna go now. Thank you. So I'm gonna leave through the airport just to be nice. So no, that was good. Let's go home and pop these fish in the tank so that we can see what they look like. Okay, so there's this thing that you gotta do. It's 8-8. I don't know. I remember that someone said this was to say bye-bye. There we go. Oh, yes! So now, I only have a few more fish to catch in this southern hemisphere in September, and I think some of them are in October too. But the marlin and the tuna are very challenging fish to get. Man, I have so many different ways to say fish. There's New Zealand to say fish, and when I was talking to a lady from Britain, they say fish as well. But Australians say fish, so I never know how to say it because everyone has their own way of saying tomato or tomato. Oh, I might be able to get my golden fishing rod soon. I have this funny feeling I'm going to get the bug net before the fishing rod because I've already collected more than 60 bugs. But for my fish, I haven't collected 60 yet. Okay, so let's go to my museum. Yeah, I gotta connect the roads just so that it's easier for me to get to the museum. Sorry. Force of habit. I knew I was full. Of course I knew I was full. So... Hello. So, I'm going to donate these each separately just so that we can see what they are. So, the first one's a football fish. Wow, so many new stuff. Hooty hoo, this must be the football fish. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about the football fish? Yes, please. Wonderful, I'd like nothing more. The football fish is a strange and grotesque deep-sea fish with a lantern-like light on its forehead. Its light is apparently powered by luminous bacteria and other glowing microorganisms. I always try to pronounce it double O. It's really funny. One of the theories says it can spray these luminescent sidekicks when prey approaches in order to dazzle them. Wow. The deep contains many mysteries, as well as some of the things that are just sort of odd and off-putting. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to go deep sea diving. So, let's give him the next one. So, make a donation. The sea butterfly. I put those things in. I put a sea butterfly in a tank on in my house, and it's really creepy. Like, it looks like something from an alien movie. Would you be interested in knowing some facts about the sea butterfly? Such mystery, such grace. Did you know that the sea butterfly's scientific name is Theocosomata? Theocosmomata? Whoa. I've never heard of that in my life. A very rough translation of that is shell body. Indeed, its illustrious creature is related to snails. Illustrious creature, sorry. However, it reminds me of a much more of an elegant feathered friend. The way it flies through the water. With such grace and flying, one shouldn't wonder if it's related to the owl. And there you have it. He is very funny. Good old Blathers. Okay, make another donation. So I'll try to remember these creatures so we can go and look at each of them. So that's So far, the football fish, the sea butterfly. We'll do the fish first, and then I'll come back and do the bugs. So the next one is the yellow perch. So please tell me about the yellow perch. The yellow perch is certainly worth squawking about. I find it a sight to behold. That jagged dorsal fin, those brilliant stripes, those glorious colours. Who truly is it is quite the specimen. I would be thrilled to witness it firsthand in its natural environment. But the yellow perch's peak season is winter. I'm afraid it's so very afraid of winter's biting chill. And there you have it. Fascinating, no? Okay. Okay, make a donation. And now the tuna. So that's 4 fish. Yes, tell me about the tuna. The tuna is a large ocean fish that can reach up to upwards of 9 feet long. 9 feet long is like a basketball player. They're such a big fish. It's hard to imagine that they can grow so big. Besides its great size, it's notable for continuing to swim even when it's sleeping. Wow, I never knew that. The tuna swims when it's sleeping? That's crazy. Well, to be fair, it doesn't. If it doesn't keep swimming, it won't be able to breathe, and it will, of course, die. But sleep should be restful. You what? If I were a tuna, I would feel very hard done by. I've never seen him do that reaction. That's so funny. I'm just gonna record that because that's hilarious. Just look at him. Kind of disturbing. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. No. Okay, so we're gonna go and check out the full fish. So let's have a looky. Very good. So the first one was the yellow perch. So I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. First yellow perch. Okay, and what was the next one? The next one was the butterfly fish. Let's just have a look around. Nope. Well, we'll go check out the tuna since we're here. Okay, whale shark, suckerfish, horse mackerel, sunfish, great white. Nope. Anchovy, blue marlin, tuna. There we go. There's our buddy. Man, such a cool big fish. And according to the story, he's not that big. They grow much bigger. Kind of scary to imagine. Okay, the next one is the butterfly fish. Oh, there's the jellyfish that I caught earlier. Okay, butterfly fish. Very cool. Sea butterfly, that's it. It's like a little ballerina. That's so cute. And what was the next one? Wow, short memory. Oh, the dab? No. What was it? What did I catch? So I caught a butterfly, sea butterfly. I caught a tuna. I caught the football fish. Ah, the football fish. And the yellow perch. Okay, I'm pretty sure the football fish will be in the dark area because it's a deep sea fish. Wow. In my previous game, I never caught that fish there. It's good to finally see him. So that was yellow perch, sea butterfly, tuna, and football fish. Wow, all the animals are in this museum at the moment. What the hell? I never see them all here. So I'd say the football fish is here. Nope. Ah, there we go. And that's a football fish. And these are some of the other fish I caught previously. Cool. So I believe that's it. Managed to get I managed to get what I needed in 114 bait. So that's actually pretty good. But I'm going to call it there. So thanks everyone that's watching or we're in the stream. It was a pretty long stream, 1.5 hours. So sorry about that, but we did get there in the end um, about hour 15, I think. That's when I caught it. So I think that was really successful. We caught not only the fish I wanted, but 3 other fish. And actually, just before I do go, I did say I was going to do the bugs. So I'll just go do that now. Before I sign off and leave you hanging. It's like, hey, he promised to do the bugs. Oh, look what he did. He just took off. Get off the seat, mate. Mate. That is not what you do in Australia. You don't sit on the seat. You get up and you do something. Okay. Now the bug should be easier to remember. So I caught 3 new bugs. Common butterfly. Oh, thank you, Crystal. It's good. I'm so glad I caught the tuna. Okay, so I'm just going to go over this one here. So this is the common butterfly, and just so you know, Blathers hates bugs. So if you've ever seen online, there's so many memes where they tease him that this character hates bugs. So, eek, a common butterfly. What a wretched thing. Alas, I am obligated to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen? He looks so sad. uh, please tell me. Ah, I see. In that case, the common butterfly would have you believe it is but a beautiful friend flitting, flight, flitting prettily around the flowers. But I say, they may seem innocent things with their pretty white wings, but they hide a dark side. The common butterfly caterpillar is called a cabbage worm, you see, and it's the most voracious pest. Most voracious pest. The ravenous beast chews through cabbage, broccoli, kale, like and the like with the devastating gusto. Wow, that sentence really doesn't make sense to me. The ravenous beast chews through cabbage, broccoli, kale, and the like with devastating gusto. And the like with. Wow, man, that gets me. That's some weird grammar. kale and the like with a devastating gusto. Maybe you have to say it in a really funny accent to sound good. And my feathers, their green color is truly gross. A horrific hue, I say. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donations. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured that I'll take care of them. Make another donation. Okay, so that was common butterfly. Next one is yellow butterfly. So that means I've almost finished my butterflies. Okay, please tell me. I see. In that case, allow me to enlighten you. The yellow butterfly is named for its yellow wings. Need I say more? If I must, then allow me to note that the female yellow butterfly can lay up to 600 eggs at a time. Bleach. Whatever bleach is. Bleach? And their creepy, crawly caterpillars just love to chomp on clover plants. A recipe for disaster, I say. Just imagine reaching for a four-leaf clover only to touch a lava instead. Yuck. The worst of luck. Anywho, thank you. I do like his disgust with bugs. It always cracks me up. I think I might just keep one of every bug so I can bring it back every now and again and freak him out. It's always fun. Okay, and the next one is the mole cricket. He will not like this. Wretched thing. I just love the word wretched thing. How many people use that now? That'd be so cute. Oh, that's such a wretched thing. I must learn how to I must use that in my common language. I think it's really funny. Yes, please tell me more about the wretched thing. Be warned, there is nowhere one might hide from the mole cricket. This plump pest has powerful front claws made for digging holes, and oh, how it loves to burrow underground. Hi, Corsi. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, when I say your name, my phone reacts. A cousin to the grasshopper, it also has wings that can easily take to the ear. Ugh. And I swear on my pin feathers that some have even been seen walking on water. Oh, mercy, I need a moment. This is making me feel rather woozy. Oh, I love Bladders so much. He's such a joker. And that's it. We'll just go and check out those bugs in their enclosure. I am looking forward to getting the tarantula. I mean, not the tarantula. The tarantula. Okay, so mole cricket. Butterflies are easier to find, so I should be able to find them in here. Is it daytime or is it nighttime on my island? If it's nighttime, the butterflies will be asleep. Yeah, it's nighttime. So, there's the yellow butterfly. And the common butterfly. I love my butterfly garden. Oh, there we go. Common butterfly. Okay, now the next one is the mole cricket. The mole cricket should be back here. Oh, it's underground. So, oh no, it might be in the it might be in the other exhibit. Because there's another exhibit and it's got the burrowing creatures. Oh, there's a moth. That is a stick insect and a walking leaf. Yeah, I think that's it. Grasshopper, mole cricket. And there we go. That's all the 3 bugs and all the 4 fish caught and exhibited. So I think that's it. So I'm just going to pop back. And I did get a scorpion. You can see it there. Lovely. But yeah, there are still a few more fish I need to get. There's fish on my island as well as on the southern island. I'll probably just need to go and check all the criterias for them. Um, as I said before, it only took me 114 bait, so I'm really happy about that. And I also got some fish to add to my collection of models. I can't believe I caught 2 blue marlin trying to catch something else, because blue marlin are usually more rare than tuna. Tuna was usually more common. But it was funny to catch so many blue marlins before I actually caught a tuna. But yeah, I'm just going to pop back to my house and then we'll call it a day. But I have recorded the highlights from today. So what I'll do is I will put together the highlights and post them up onto YouTube. Thank you for following, Corsi. That's awesome. Sad that I hope you got to see some of my stream. Unfortunately, you probably missed out on the actually catching the tuna, but it was cool. Dean Drew. Oh yeah, the piranha plants. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome if we could have the piranha plants from Mario in Animal Crossing? I'd make an island of them. Actually, I was actually thinking about using some custom tiles on the ground to make a bit of a Mario stage. Cause yeah, but the funny thing is, I'm actually getting the Mario collection soon, so I'm probably going to stream a bit of that just to see the old Mario 64. So Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. So I haven't seen Galaxy. I actually skipped the generation. So I had Mario 64 and I had GameCube, so I had Sunshine, but I actually skipped Wii. I know this is really... everyone always teases me and goes, "What, you buy Nintendo, and then when it got to the Wii, you just ignored it?" Because I didn't even buy I didn't buy a Wii or a Wii U. I just skipped straight to Switch. I did get a DS for a little bit. I got a loaner DS, and I played that heaps, but I just didn't think the Wii was my system. So I'm a little bit. I feel a little bit bad because I know I missed out on heaps of really cool games on Wii, especially the Zelda ones. And I think, was there an Animal Crossing on Wii? Maybe. But yeah, I know I missed out on a lot. But anyway, yeah, no. Let's hope that they keep adding content into the game. They are bringing some Mario stuff into Animal Crossing. I don't know if you saw the news. So they are actually bringing Nintendo furniture in, like Mario furniture. So they said they're going to do that in the next update coming in. So if I don't know if you've seen the news, Dean, but yeah, that we should get something to do with Mario, just to celebrate the 35 years or 30 years, 35 years maybe. I actually forget. But I think it's 30, right? A significant birthday. But yeah, we're going to get some Mario stuff into Animal Crossing, so that'll be cool. I'm definitely going to put those all over my island. But yeah, I think I'll call it a day. And if you're keen to see the highlights, I'm gonna put a YouTube video up probably tomorrow, and it'll just highlight all the fish I caught and all the new bugs, and probably just the scene part. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, got some ideas for things you could do, or get some inspiration to go finish catching all your fish and bugs. Because yeah, I really want to finish that catching all my fish and bugs. It's not so much to get the gold tools; it's more, I think I just like checking off lists, so that's one of the list items. That's cool. Yeah, everyone have a good night, and thank you for coming along. And it was lots of fun. And I look forward to next time. I'll go for the mahi mahi next time, and we'll see how we go with that one. But yeah, feel free to join me next time. And then thank you everyone, and have a good night.